activity is flyboarding out at something called Boca on the other side of Cabarete. So let's go see what we can make happen in the water. Here we go, up goes the drone.
Before strapping a board to my feet with high pressure water coming out of it, we'll just have a quick view from the drone as to where it's located, which again is 5 minutes outside Cabarete at something called La Boca, where the Yasica River meets the ocean.
Behind me you'll see somebody's out on the flyboard already. Now it's going to be my turn in a moment to see what I can do. Good. Back on solid ground.
But before they let me fly around the river, there's a few safety instructions to be covered and handy tips.
Alright, it's time for me to get out there and play Jetman for a few minutes. See you soon. The biggest shoes I've ever had on. Woohoo!
First thing that happens is they crank the jet ski up, water starts squirting out, and then you float on your back and you can steer with your feet until you get out to the middle of the river where you're going to do the actual flyboarding. Alright, it's time to fire the jet ski up and get in the air. And now a few drone shots from above. Of course, there will be moments when you're on the board where you'll feel like, uh-oh, I've got to fall over. Then it's very important that you put your hands above your head and dive into the water like you normally would in a swimming pool, so you don't hit the water like a board and hurt yourself. Especially if you're the type of person who likes a bit of an adrenaline rush, having that high pressure water just squirt out of your boots and controlling the beam under you, that's a pretty wicked feeling. Really cool.
Gotta try this, guys. Takes just a little bit to get used to the balance, but once you got the balance, you can start flying like Jetman. And here we're with one of the owners, Eric. Hey, how did I do?
Good, right? Flyboard, Zapata Racing.
There you go. Now you're gonna see how the real pro does it.
The price to get out and have a blast on the flyboard is from about $80 and up. Just a little bit more if you want more minutes. But very reasonable, and you'll have some great memories. Alright folks, that was my excursion out with Flyboard, Zapata Racing, and if you're keen to book in yourself or contact them for more information, then check the contact details below. As you could probably tell, I very much enjoyed that, but I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. But not all tours need to be physically challenging. The next one could be basically done from anybody from a young child to the oldest member of the family, because we're going to join a company called Rugama Tours, who has a nice little mini zoo at the bottom of the river system you see in the drone clips here. And they have big tree houses in the King Palms and a boat that you could take out to the opening of this river into the ocean, where